14 amazing concept cars you won't believe. Number 14, Toyota e-Pallet. One look at Toyota's autonomous concept car and weird comes to mind. The vehicle that takes both delivery and mobility functions comes in a see-through box design supporting self-driving and automated operation. The concept behind the electric battery-operated e-pallets is to create multifunctional vehicles that can take the role of mobile storefronts and cargo or shipping vehicles. They would transport everything from humans in rideshare models to making food deliveries. They also allow customization and can accommodate multiple passengers on board. Toyota plans to produce the cars in 3 size options to efficiently serve their vastly different roles. Now, these strange concept cars are actually amongst the most practical and might just go into production one of these days. Number 13, Sunbeam Tiger. Paying homage to the original 1925 Sunbeam Tiger, this futuristic two-seater comes with a racing pedigree design. It features a lithium titanate drivetrain and recharges faster than standard Li-ion battery packs. It could theoretically reach 60 miles in just 2.3 seconds with a 160 mile/hour top speed. The Sunbeam Tiger is not only designed for speed, and it comes made with eco-materials. The body is made out of recycled aluminum with soy foam seats, eco-painted door panels, and green tires. 12. Nissan Blade Glider. The car takes the concept of an arrow, and its front wheels are just 1 meter apart. Its 2-ton body is carbon fiber made with Lamborghini-style doors and an encasing windscreen. 3 people can fit inside the car, with the driver taking the front seat and 2 passengers sitting at the back. It has 70% of its weight distribution at the rear and 30% at the front. An electric motor and lithium-ion battery pack power the vehicle. Each electric motor offers an extra boost of energy for the rear wheels. It is one of the concept cars that stands a fighting chance if it does ever go into production. 11. General Motors NV. The electric network vehicle NV by General Motors is a 2-seater electric urban concept car. Developed in collaboration with Segway Inc., the vehicle allows both self-drive and autonomous operation. The impressive driverless system used by the car sees it practically Uber to where you are by phone, and it also self-parks much like several cars now do. It uses vehicle-to-vehicle communication, GPS, and vehicle-based sensors for its autonomous operation. They use lithium batteries to make 24.8-mile round trips, and regular home outlets can power these cars. 4 themes of this concept vehicle exist, including the Zhao Lao, Meow Magic, Jiao Pride, and the Chevrolet NV 2.0. The Chevy version appeared in the Walt Disney movie Tomorrowland. Viewer comment time. On our video about cursed objects you can buy on eBay, VideoFire Crystal's Gameplays asked if anyone would buy one of these items. Click that little eye in the top right-hand corner of the screen, and if you answered yes, let us know in the comment section below what you'd buy. 10. Toyota FV2. Most concept vehicles give the impression that the future of the automotive industry is embracing automated driving. However, manual drive lovers will still find pleasure from cars such as Toyota's Fun Vehicle 2. The car functions as an extension of the driver by emulating a relationship similar between a horse and its rider. The car does not come with a steering wheel or pedals, but instead responds to the driver's movements. It also uses voice and facial cues for navigation and changes the exterior color to match the driver's mood. Best yet, the doorless vehicle opens its canopy for entry and exit. Also, the canopy only closes once the driver is strapped in safely on the seat. Number 9. Volkswagen Aqua. While we have already witnessed the creation of amphibious buses like the Dubai Wonder Bus, the thought of a private-use water car still seems futuristic. The Volkswagen Aqua is the future of water cars, proving that driving into water masses might one day present a possibility to decongest our roads. Featuring hovercraft-style propellers, the aqua car can also cruise over snow and ice seamlessly at 62 miles per hour. Two hydrogen-powered motors power the car, making it as friendly to the environment as possible. Designer Yuhan Zhang came up with this concept at just 21 after obtaining an industrial design degree from the Ziyao University. 8. BMW Vision. This Bavarian concept car features the performance of an M Series with standard fuel efficiency, low emissions, and aerodynamics. Its turbocharged diesel engine offers 163 horsepower with 214 pounds-feet of torque, complemented by two electric motors. The pair of electric motors functions as generators when parking and cruising, and they also power the lithium polymer battery. The three engines powering the car provide a total of 356 horsepower with 590 pounds-feet of torque when performing overtaking maneuvers. The hybrid can reach the top speed of 155 miles per hour in just 4.8 seconds. Number 7. Peugeot Globule. As implied, this concept car takes a globule shape with four separate spheres that move simultaneously. Each sphere is a single-seater, and the four can accommodate 4 passengers in total at any given time. A central battery covered by flexible polymer powers the 4 spherical parts. The self-assembled model enables different arrangement movements, and the 4 spheres can file up in a single line when crossing narrow lanes. When stacked up during parking, the car takes up 4.26 by 4.26 foot space. The driver's sphere maintains constant ground contact, while the other spheres take different arrangements as needed. While designer Ahmed Felix's concept is an interesting one, it is amongst the least likely to go into production, but if it did, it might just solve traffic problems. 6. Mercedes-Benz F015. Mercedes takes the time to understand their clients, and the portion of business executives that love their cars prefer to be driven rather than drive themselves. That is precisely what the Benz F015 addresses, coming in a limousine-style hydrogen-electric hybrid. Described as luxury in motion, it packs 272 horsepower with 200 pounds-feet of torque. With such power, it takes just 6.7 seconds to reach 62 miles per hour with almost a 700-mile driving range. The vehicle is also green and only emits water vapor, but its real charm is in its interior. It features a touchscreen dashboard and door panels providing entertainment to the occupants or allowing them to get some work done. There is a steering wheel on board, but the car mostly showcases the autonomous technology developed by the acclaimed luxury vehicle manufacturer. 5. Lovoos. Standing for Lifestyle of Voluntary Simplicity, the Lovoos concept car is anything but minimalist. The body comprises of 260 interchangeable parts encased within its hinges. They resemble fish scales, and the mobile pieces individually open and close. These parts also function as air brakes supporting the primary brakes, and they also store solar power owing to their photovoltaic role. 12 parts covering each wheel kick into action when the car starts moving. They create a formation, turning into a turbine to propel the vehicle forward. Designer Anne Forshner explained that her motivation for coming up with this idea was to deviate from the accepted norms. One look at the car with all its PARs fully open tells us that she definitely succeeded in conceptualizing something refreshingly different. 4. A360. Designer Hyung-Nyok Lang came up with this concept that looks like it's part UFO and part fighter jet. Its triangular body features a panoramic glass roof with an exterior camera system that gives the driver more information about the surrounding. It moves on 3 spherical wheels and can go in virtually any direction on the ground. The spherical wheels do not really need to move because they can create radical angle changes. The cabin can fully rotate, and a control ball functions as the steering wheel with left, right, and rotation integrated functions. We imagine that the full rotation system might not work too well for passengers who get queasy too easily. 3. Audi Betar. This supercar looks much like something we have seen before in a movie set in the distant future. The electric-powered car features a 3-part canopy that opens upwards. 3 passengers can fit inside, with 2 sitting behind the driver positioned at the center. An electronic LCD display dashboard gives access to necessary information, and the canopy also projects additional information. The wheels stay hidden inside 4 arch-like base structures, and each uses an electric engine. 2 battery packs positioned at the front and rear provide stability and generate 544 horsepower with 3,319 pounds-feet of torque. 2. Air and Go. The wheels drive the car, and the Air and Go takes this concept further by shaping the vehicle as an electric ring. Using a gyro system to stabilize it, the car still has 2 side wheels that provide extra support when taking turns. If the design is not crazy enough, the 2-seater car comes with 2 steering wheels. That means that either passenger can choose to drive, but the steering wheel that is not in use locks up as a safety precaution. We might not see this one go into production because it is highly impractical. However, the out-of-box thinking could spark a future breakthrough, and we might see derivative cars released in the future. Number 1. Shape-shifting Scarab vehicle. Concept vehicles give us a glimpse of future transportation, and they always aim at revolutionizing travel. That is what designer David Miguel Moriera Gonçalves had in mind when he came up with this streamlined shape-shifting Scarab. Powered by an energy pack, fuel cell, or biofuels, the vehicle features all sorts of advanced technologies, including laser sensors, LiDAR, transponders, and radar. The aim is to detect pedestrians and oncoming traffic, and it also comes with a wireless modem. The private use vehicle also comes with numerous interchangeable components to create a customized car, with the possibility of mixed ownership and renting parts to keep the overall cost low. It converts to a 4-wheel driver with the help of electric brushless direct drive in-wheel motors. It also takes a stackable model to promote space consciousness. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button. Coming up next, 10 insane motorcycles you won't believe are real. This is the Kawasaki J 3-wheeler EV, which was revealed to the public back in 2013 at the Tokyo Motor Show. If you think it looks incredibly similar to the Tron light cycle, that is because it was inspired by it, except that the J glows bright green. You can ride it in 2 different modes: the sport mode